woman Air Force warrior. Berlin Pawar is here. Ma'am, do join us live on India Today. It's a spectacular show, a beautiful performance throughout the day. But as somebody who's been associated with the Air Force, how important and significant is today's day, the unveiling of the new uniform?
So it's very important for all of us because as I've you can see here the display is all indigenous. The aircraft, radar, missile system, everything is indigenous. The uniform is also changing. So we are just changing with the time and as per our requirement. So yes, it's a main event.
Making the debut is the LCH Prachanda, the light combat helicopter. We've already seen LCA, which is Tejas, the aircraft. But how important and significant is the Made in India stamp compared to the world view about how we've been procuring Rafale, the other material? Made in India, how important is that?
So the most important thing which comes with Make in India is zero dependency on the foreign vendors. So the moment we have our own aircraft, in case of any unforeseen circumstances, we are not depending on any other agency for the maintenance and for upkeep of the system. So it gives us a better turnover and a better turnaround time.
Also, men and women, both air warriors, walking shoulder to shoulder. We try and give you a sneak view about the parade which is simultaneously going on. But Berlin, we'll speak to you. You've been an important part of the Air Force. How do you see this, especially when it comes to gender equality, about Air Force not only marching on ground but shoulder to shoulder even in the skies?
So Kamaljeet, I'll say that when you wear this uniform, you are no more a girl or a boy. You are a soldier. So there is no place for gender discrimination. What all matters is how good a leader you are and how well you can lead your team during the unforeseen circumstances. So gender doesn't stand a chance.
Beautifully said. But we're also looking at certain challenges. Pakistan on one end, China on the other end. We're looking at a massive aircraft, and obviously China has the wherewithal. But how do you see the challenge, especially coming in from India?
So India, as you say, that every day we are having some or the other modernization. So we are preparing ourselves and we are ready to face any challenge, not only with our machines, but also with our expert pilots.
Lean, mean machines, Berlin talking to us, but clearly look at this beautiful march which is going on. This is the 90th anniversary, and clearly for Air Force it's a very big day. For people of Chandigarh, for people coming in from Punjab and Haryana, to see this up close is going to be significant. Remember, this is the Air Force station in Chandigarh. But in some time from now, when the action moves to Sukhna, that is where we're going to see a spectacular 83 aircrafts all going up. 44 of them will going to be the fighter jets. We're looking at 20 helicopters, 2 vintage aircrafts. All this is going to be part of a pattern, and we're going to see all these aircrafts doing a pirouette like a ballerina. And the air show that we saw on the 6th was very, very spectacular. The weather may have been cloudy today, but we do expect the show is going to be no less spectacular than the one which was on the rehearsal. But clearly, as far as the morale is concerned, and it is going to be all the 3 states. We're looking at Punjab, Haryana, people coming in from neighboring Himachal, and even from Chandigarh, who are going to go and witness this historical day taking place right here in Chandigarh.
Kamal getting us all of those details from the Indian Air Force Day, which is being celebrated today. It's celebrated every year on the 8th of October this year. Marks the 90th anniversary celebration of the Indian Air Force. Kamal continues to be with us, getting us all the details. Kamal, you were in fact telling us that it's a spectacular sky. Do tell us what else is expected. You mentioned in great detail about the Surya Kiran formation, which of course is actually the most anticipated event year after year, isn't it?
Well, absolutely, because the show is divided into 2 halves. The first half is where what we see is the marching contingent. That's what we see. And in short time from now, unveiling of the new uniform, a digital print which will be seen by one and all. And in months from now, we will see all these air warriors change and see that digital print from the combat uniform, change its colors from green to what is called the bluish grey, and that also what will be done is the crowd will then significantly move from this particular venue to that of Sukhna Lake, and that's where the civilian population, the people from Aam Aadmi, the sort of common man will get a sense of how things are really unfold, because what looks like a simple acrobat are something which are extremely complicated. They are going to be the helicopters, so we're going to see Prachanda, the light combat helicopter, making its debut. We will see spectacular efforts as far as Tejas is concerned, Rafale is concerned, Trishul formation, the Surya Kiran formation, all of them making right from any design from the heart to that of a diamond. That is something which all eyes are going to be up in the sky. Hopefully the weather will turn out to be much better. There are light rains which are predicted, but we're also looking at 40,000 crowds. So all roads today in Chandigarh are leading towards Sukhna Lake. A big excitement building up, and before that, if we can try and show you, a lot of people out here, a huge media contingent covering this entire thing.